Hey everyone, welcome back! I'm Jayborino and this is Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. The next mission I'm going to do, I'm pretty sure, is going to be Tirador 8. It is the next artifact mission.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Moebius' head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tirador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
Cool, so I got the Hercules transports. This is the first time I'll ever have them for this mission, so I look forward to seeing if I can beat it, get both of the achievements in time. I will talk about those on the loading screen, though.
Commander Rayner, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you've got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. All right then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
Alright, so the achievements in this are to complete the mission before Kerrigan searches 6 structures, and also to rescue all the Moebius survivors. We'll get all the Moebius survivors, we'll probably do that on the way. There's an optional objective to kill a Brutalisk, I really look forward to it. Also, Narud is Duran backwards, so it is an anagram. Many of you probably knew that, and if you didn't, maybe you just had an incredible revelation, and it explains quite a bit from Heart of the Swarm, which they neglected to put in any audio files. Well, I'm sorry, they were in. That was actually in the audio file. Stukov mentions that Narud was Duran, or is Duran, or they're the same person, or what have you. But it was actually removed from the final cut of the game. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go fast here. I'm a little stressed about this mission because it's very challenging to get all the achievements. I haven't played it for a while, though.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off.
Okay, so it's one of those missions where Kerrigan is going to taunt me the whole time.
The raiders are here! We're saved!
Yeah, you are, dude. Okay, so my top priority here is to not get supply blocks. So the first thing I'm going to do is take these guys down and go rescue the first group of Moebius survivors.
Up on the roof!
Right, up on the roof. So I'm going to avoid this Corruptor. I'm going to go ahead and drop down here, hopefully kill that Corruptor, and then kill the first data core. Or destroy the first data core, or whatever.
Raiders! Get us out of here!
Okay, so keep dropping. And then what I'm going to do is move my medevacs over here so that they don't get killed, and I want to move all my units over on this end, because what's going to happen is Mutalisks are going to come out of nowhere and start attacking my guys. Now I'm just going to focus on my base. Getting supply blocks is probably one of the biggest hardships to overcome this mission. We're going to get, again, there's supply block. Let's cancel 2 of those, because I want to go ahead and grab a bunker. I'm going to unsiege this and move a little closer. Okay, what do we got going on? We're going to lose... Whoa, run! Okay, I'm not sure if I lost anything there. A Nidus Worm's going to pop out, but it doesn't matter because they can't see me. Okay, and again, I want to go towards Hercules transport, so let's go ahead and grab Fusion Core.
One down. Keep it moving, boys.
Okay, great.
Cores. The Moebius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
So it looks like maybe I lost a couple things, but I'm not sure.
At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Well, we got to the first one pretty fast, James, so I don't know if we're in that much of a rush. Again, I'm just going to non-stop be building supply depots, because that, I think, is going to cause the biggest issue for me. Let's go ahead and throw some of these guys in bunkers.
Brutalisk. Stedman wanted one of those things to research. Reckon we can oblige him.
Okay, we've got some Mutalisks, that's no problem. Let's go ahead and queue up another supply depot. Again, I don't want to get supply blocked.
Sir, you better do something about that Nidus Worm before our base gets overrun.
Oh, I should have kept that guy sieged until this part was done. Let's go ahead and repair. Once all these things are dead, I'll move the tank down and go ahead and kill the Nidus worm. Siege up. You're just going to stay there, SCV. Queue up another one of these. SCV, another SCV, and then Hercules transports. Alright, 300 minerals is pretty pricey for this. But overall, I think it's worth it. After this, go ahead and make an engineering bay. Then get back to mining.
Not enough.
Did I destroy? No. Okay, well, it's going down now, so that's fine. Alright, let's call down a mule. And more marines, another siege tank. I really need to start my Hercules transports. But honestly, I think what I can do is just do all the rest of the objectives in one fell swoop. Or at least that's my goal. So as long as I can... Alright, let's siege this. That spine crawler is fine. Siege up here. And then I want you to build a turret. Well, never mind. Let's just keep making SCVs. Okay. Yeah, make one turret. That'll be helpful. Okay, looking good. And I just want to save now for my Hercules transport. Let's start my first one. I probably need just two. Two would probably be enough. Medic and Marine. Actually, you come on down here. Again, I'm just going to non-stop make depots, because as you rescue the Moebius survivors, too, that's going to be a big drain on my supply. So siege up. I want to get like 4 to 5 tanks. We'll throw those in Hercules transports. We can get +1, sure. Okay, looking good. I would love to call down some mercenaries. I can't really quite afford it right now, but I will. I will, don't you worry. Let's call down more mules, too. Whew! Okay, I'm stressing. I believe this is the 5th building, so I have to finish it before she starts sucking on the 3rd one. Or the 6th one. Okay. Call down some war pigs. Our first Hercules transport is almost done, so then I'm going to start my 2nd one right away. Right away. Right away. Okay, and then maybe I'll get a science vessel just because they're cheap on minerals but expensive on gas. And another depot, please. And then I would love to start another tank. I've got a decent amount of marines here. That should probably be good. I would love to just get, again, another tank. So we'll queue that up. I don't really need to leave tanks here. One bunker is probably enough, and then I'll queue up another tank right after. We can also call down hammer securities down here in a second. Actually, no, I'm going to call down siege breakers. Quickly now, quickly now. Siege breakers are just so good. They do so much damage, it's insane. They do 100 flat damage. Okay, that's fine. We have more than enough here. Let's grab an SCV over here to start repairing. Come on over here. Maybe Goliaths would be good. Yeah, I can call those down. Might as well get mercenaries because I have a very limited number of supply and such. So grab this. And there's my Hercules. So I'm going to queue up a science vessel, and let's just throw all this shit inside. You guys on siege. I'll leave one here. Get inside. You all get inside. I'll bring one SCV with me, I guess. Leave that here. Alright, let's go for the 2nd data core. And we'll also rescue some Moebius people along the way. Meanwhile, let's keep building marines.
Over here.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. We have to come down here. As you can see, the Hercules transports can just take a beating. So let's just siege up. And just take out some of these spore crawlers. No problem. We're just going to leave that kind of full. More medics and marines. This is for later. And there's the supply block. It was going to happen sooner or later. Alright. Science vessel, come on over here. Hey, seriously, stop attacking that stuff. I'm in a rush here. Okay, unsiege. Let's go ahead and load up.
Additional supply depots.
Oh, I missed a spore crawler there. That's fine though. We're just gonna run through it.
Hey man, could use some help down here.
Okay, you guys unload.
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jim?
Oh yeah.
We couldn't reach the data cores. Help us out.
Okay, everybody move up now. I just want to get the tanks in range. Oh, did all that stuff just load back up? What happened? Okay, you guys move up and siege. Shit. All right, hit that because I don't want my tank to die. All right, good, good, good. All of you move up. Protect my tanks. And while this goes on, let me just make sure I'm still building. Call down mules. Lower this. Grab another one of those. Get a siege tank. More marines. And I guess another Hercules. Can't quite afford it yet. There's another Nidus worm now. Oh no, I'm sorry. That Nidus worm is actually over here. But I murdered it, so it's fine. Just hit the building, please. Everybody come up here and just hit the thing.
Additional supply depots.
Quickly. Quickly.
I've seen through your Dr. Narud's pathetic charade.
So I think that right there Yeah, when
And
she
they
says
will
that.
be mine.
Okay, she's still talking. When she says that, I think
Whatever
she's
they
referring
are,
to Dr.
I sure
Narude
as
being
hell ain't
Duran.
letting you have 'em.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and drop over here and kill the Brutalisk. Everybody siege up. Oh, my poor science vessel, you're so important. Brutalisk dead. Alright, don't lose your Hercules. You're very important, Hercules. Alright, siege up. I guess I never got that,
Sir, another Nidus swarm has emerged close to our base.
This is okay, let's kill this stuff.
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working.
Okay, science vessel paying off and got healed, actually. So the last two groups of survivors are up here.
If I die, I kill you.
So we're gonna drop off right here. And I don't care if the Hercules transports die. Okay, kind of. So I'm gonna fly this guy over. We're gonna drop one person down here to rescue them.
We saw some movement over at Rob's guns. There might be some survivors in there.
Alrighty, so we're gonna come over here to Rob's guns. You guys on siege. I need to kill these this Nidus worm.
Hey, hey, over here! Marines! We are leaving!
Okay, there's a Nidus worm up here. I just don't need to care about that, actually. Alright, everybody come over here. We're going for the data core, and we're just gonna try to destroy it right away, because I think Kerrigan's getting close to where she needs to be. So everybody siege. And stim. And we're pushing through here. Great. Pretty much out of minerals to repair with my science vessel, but I think I'm in good shape. We need to get these tanks moved up. Like here-ish. Okay, now everybody come down here, attack, keep the tanks alive. Okay, everybody stim and attack the data core, please. And stim, seriously, we need to kill this because these Nidus worms are going to be spewing out units on me. Alright, did it.
Confirmed.
Where is she?
The final data core has been destroyed.
No.
We should evacuate.
End before she finishes. End this before she finishes. Oh god, one. That better have counted. I don't know if that was the 6th building or what.
All right, Doctor. You want to tell me why the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts so damn bad?
She fears their power, just as she fears the Xel'Naga who created them. The Xel'Naga created both the Protoss and the Zerg, Commander. They were the gods of their time.
Alright, did I get it? Did I get it? I felt very stressed that mission. Come on. Okay, good. Only 5. So that one that she was on was only the 5th one. So I still probably had a good 2 to 3 in-game minutes before she searched the 6th building. Cool, and I rescued all the Moebius forces, and I did 14 minutes. That's pretty good. I don't know. I went into this mission. I always had trouble with this mission because I could never build enough medevacs. I always got supply blocked, and you just need non-stop medevac production. But those Hercules transports really help a lot. I only needed 2, and you could just fly them in wherever with no caution. Throw caution to the wind, just send them in there. Because even if the Hercules transports die, all the units in them just flop out onto the ground and they survive, which is awesome. Cool, and we killed the Brutalisk. Just making sure we got both, 6 abandoned structures. Great, so now we're going to go ahead and watch a real cool cutscene, which is a remake of the end of New Gettysburg from the original Starcraft. It's not the original voice acting dialogue, but they use the exact same written dialogue. It's awesome, so let's go. Oh, wait, there's a loading screen. Never mind. But yes, we are going to be watching that. And I also want to point out again that Kerrigan seems to know who Dr. Narude really was. I think a lot of players didn't really pick up on that. I remember hearing that and wondering what the hell she was talking about.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us.
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
boys. How about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Jim? What the hell's going on up there?
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part? Where she got left behind? Or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
Another pretty good and well-written cinematic. And unfortunately, a lot of these things don't really go anywhere. Pretty much all of them go nowhere. But again, I think, it's moments like that that make Wings of Liberty better than Heart of the Swarm, in my opinion. Just because Heart of the Swarm, the only people around you are just these subservient creatures that are like, yes, Queen of Blades, we'll do whatever you say. No arguments here. And here you have Horner, Tosh, Tychus, Swan, all giving differing opinions sometimes on what Raynor should be doing. So it really gives interesting perspectives for the player. And Heart of the Swarm just doesn't have that, in my opinion. You're just sort of told the story, and you just have to like it or don't. Whereas in this one, you can kind of decide more so how you want Raynor to be. You can kind of imagine in your mind how you want him to be, I guess, if that makes any sense. Also, that cutscene with Kerrigan is really well made. For a long time, I thought the slow-mo of her dropping the gun was really over the top and cheesy. But then I realized, you know, when she looks up, it's kind of, you realize that she's thinking like she's been betrayed. That's like the moment of realization that Menks just left her to die. So in that sense, I think it's pretty cool. Also, it mirrors almost exactly the opening cutscene of Brood War, the expansion pack for the original StarCraft. That second cutscene of the intro where Dugal and Stukov are talking over that colony that's fighting Zerg. The very ending is the Marine looking up as the battle cruisers pull away from them, and then you see the Zerglings run up all around the sides of them. It's like, it's very chilling when as the camera pulls back and you see them getting swarmed. Which, again, I just wanted to point that out because I think maybe some people wouldn't realize that. I think that the inspiration for this cutscene came from that. Anyway, let's do our obligatory dialogue and watch the news.
Kate Lockwell for UNN. The elusive Queen of Blades was spotted on Tirador recently. Dr. Emil Nerud, head of the renowned Moebius Foundation, had a run-in with the alien queen, but is currently unavailable for comment. In a statement, Dr. Nerud credited Raynor's raiders with keeping the Queen of Blades from achieving
Kate,
her...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a breaking story. Apparently... go to commercial, please. Commercial.
What goes bump in the night? It might be your gifted child. Register your child with PsyOps today. It's the law. It's your duty.
Propaganda commercial. Awesome. And here's the badge, by the way.
I should really take this down. I guess the crew thinks it's cool or something.
What's up, Tosh?
He's a bad, bad man, that Tychus. He got a lot to hide.
You think he's setting us up? His missions have been leading us straight to Kerrigan.
Maybe you and Kerrigan keep running into each other because you both want the same thing. But Tychus, there's something else he don't want you to know. I can't see what. Just watch your back. Always remember that he's a force of destruction, that one. A stone killer.
So yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing to how Wings of Liberty ends, but I don't know, overall I think the Wings of Liberty ending just didn't have that much of an impact with me because I don't really like Tychus that much. I don't think he's a likable character. I don't think he's a fleshed out character. I just think he's kind of annoying. That's just my opinion. So some people probably liked Tychus. I think he was created as a character to be very attractive to like 15-year-old teenage boys. I'll be honest here, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but that's clearly who the character is trying to impress. And I just think he's kind of stupid. So I never really cared that much about the ending. Overall. Anyway, let's go to the lab. Dr. Hansen is still here. Either the next mission or the one after it, she's getting kicked off, one or the other. I hate to break it to all of you.
A lot of rumors going around. I'm guessing you've heard plenty about me and Kerrigan by now.
Are the stories true? That Manx just abandoned her to the Zerg on Tarsonis?
Her, plus a few billion innocent civilians. After that, we knew exactly what kind of man we'd been dealing with. I don't care much about anything anymore. But the one thing I hold on to is seeing Manx brought to justice before I die.
Cool. This is all dialogue I've never heard. I've never kept Hansen on the ship this long. Let's go... Oh, wait. Well, let's pick up our credits. Again, I think you have to click on this to get the credits for the extra research. We're one away from those tech reactors, which is another reason why I'm thinking the Dr. Hansen mission's got to come pretty soon. Let's go to the armory. There are no new mercenaries, by the way, so we'll check out the medevac, read the tooltip. I really like this one, too, about Mother Thalassies, or Thalassies, however you pronounce that. It's pretty funny. Okay, Swan, nothing to say. What do we got? 185, so... I will get the Hellstorm batteries eventually, but no, they're not needed. The fire suppression system is just a must. And the only other thing that I need, we're not going to be getting this, not going to get those, are going to be the shaped blasts. But again, not necessary anytime soon, as long as we get them by the end of the game. So let's go to...
I don't like them artifacts. Machinery, I understand. Weapons, no problem. Those artifacts, they're like magic or something.
So you can still talk to people, sort of, even if they don't have a prompt. Let's go to the bridge. There's Tychus.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Tirador. And you know, there's gotta be better ways to make a fast buck than diving headlong into an alien invasion.
If it gets too hairy for you, just try and think of the money.
I'm trying, old buddy. I'm trying real hard.
Has he admitted why he's still stuck in the suit? Maybe he did before, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so, that was earlier.
Good to see you, sir. All available missions are ready for your perusal on the star map.
Matt, hell, just... thanks, I guess.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody.
We got all sorts of ass to kick out there, sir.
Thanks, Brolic. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching again. Bye now.